Exploring the designs and movement in Locomotion and Dark Times. What can my character do in the game?
Yeah, so we did a lot of work on the character controller and the movement system for Dark Times. Initially, we built a prototype in about 3 months, and we spent that first month just trying to get that locomotion right, moving around the space in an isometric camera angle view. These are things that we had to kind of prototype and make sure that there was enough space. If you throw in 12 players into a map, is it too cramped? 12 people in a space can be chaotic, especially if you have fire, ice, a bunch of weapons, picking up and throwing things at execution points. There's a lot of different things that go into the map. And so being able to traverse it in a way that felt immersive, didn't break you out of things, didn't get in your way, right? Throwing and then having a tree in the way doesn't feel good. And so we did a lot of work to make it feel fluid. We have moving in all directions. We have rotating as well on the right stick. We allow you to dodge. So you're able to, if someone is swinging at you, you can dodge out of the way. It allows you to kind of also use it as a mini hop. So you're able to clear little gaps if you needed to. So we really thought about the different ways players would want to move around, but not overly complicate all the mechanics. We talked about complexity and depth. And each time you add one of these mechanics, block, parry, moving around, dodge, these things just increase the complexity of the game. And so we didn't want to do that and still keep it streamlined. And so thinking about ways that a single mechanic like dodge could be used, in multiple ways, like in combat to maneuver around attacks, or for platforming. You could hop over gaps and things and get to other areas. And so, yeah, we did a lot of work with the locomotion to make sure that it could work in the different ways that players wanted to use it. We even, I think, had in one stage, we just had to take it out because we didn't account for it. But we even had at one stage, when you throw anything in the game, a weapon that has a sharp edge, like a sword or a spear, it can pierce. We talked about impaling, it can pierce a wall. And we did have jump in the game initially, and you could, you could actually jump onto the spear. And if you were able to, do this thing, you could create like stairs and jump and climb that way. And it was just too much. For competitive players, it was cool, but having to do it was very finicky because it's an isometric camera, can't really aim vertically. So you had to kind of climb up a ledge or go upstairs further back so you could get to the next kind of verticality, throw it, and then hopefully it lands, and then make your way down and climb up everything. So yeah, bit weird, but we even went to that extent, right, to see how far we could push it. And so I think what we've got, I think people are gonna really like it, and they're gonna be able to explore it and do the things that they're thinking about.